All right, 2 games in. I'm feeling really good. We might hit this rank 15 way earlier than I thought.
Yeah, we'll just win streak there. Easy peasy.
I don't doubt it. Not with you, man. This is going to be easy mode.
Yeah, you just need, like, for how things go. So, like, you need to find good replacements for everything. So here we found a decent replacement for most things.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, yeah, so Shaman's, like, a really scary class, except because we're at rank 22, it's probably not scary.
Okay. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, probably not him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not him.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I do like the Wrath with him, right? Is it his spell damage? Yeah, his spell damage. What about Nourish? Nourish I'm assuming now too, because it's just not,
Yeah. There are specific hands where you keep it, so like if you already have a ramp card, then you can keep Nourish. Like, or if you're against a slower class, but Shaman's not one of those. So the slower classes are like Warrior, against he has that card. That card's not that good.
Wait, what just happened?
So he put 5 legendaries in his deck. So his deck is 35 cards big. And he's just playing random cards. So you should be okay with this.
Okay. What are we doing here? I mean, we could use this and just get a draw, or do we want to wait?
The problem is, right, if you use that, you get screwed over because next turn you're not really doing anything. So you should just pass this turn.
Okay.
So now you look at this hand. Druid's all about mana planning. So you're like, all right, so I could Wrath this turn and then go Twilight Elder and then coin Nourish for mana. Like, usually you want to coin Nourish for mana if you're doing it like against an aggressive deck. Like against control decks, you want to draw cards, right? Because you need enough resources. Against aggressive decks, you just go for mana.
This seems like a very aggressive deck. Yeah. He's already...
Yeah.
So I feel like we're going to deal 2 damage.
Well, you already have Wrath, and you really want to use your mana really well, so you probably use the Wrath for 3 on the 2/2.
Alright, 3 on the 2/2.
Yeah.
Okay, so deal 3.
Yep. Yeah, so even though you overkilled by 1, you're fine because you use your mana like much more nicely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so like if you didn't develop a minion, then you probably would have dropped Twilight Elder in that scenario. So like if you just pressed hero power, then you just Twilight Elder.
Okay. What do you use?
Rockbiter to deal 3 damage to your face. Don't worry, he's not playing that well.
Okay, alright. I trust you right now.
Yeah.
I'm trusting...
You should be totally fine.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Well, that board... Okay, if you look at that board, there's only 2 damage on board. You're not dying for like 11 turns.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't really want to use a swipe on something that's dealing 1 damage turn to you. So you probably just want to drop Twilight Elder.
Alright.
Like you want to save your removals for scarier things.
Okay. And then this next one is that when we're gonna do the Nourish?
Yeah, we're probably gonna coin Nourish for ramp and then Living Roots something down because like you get the mana crystals this turn.
That turn.
Oh,
okay,
that's so nice.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I still can't tell.
That's fine. You're in a. You're just gonna win.
It doesn't look like I'm in a good spot, but I guess I am. Okay.
Yeah, because he has 0 cards, you're in a good spot.
Alright.
So now you can like coin Nourish. Yeah, since he's like aggressive, like he has 0 cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
So you can. And now you get 2 crystals, which means you can play 6-drop next turn, which is pretty nice. And you can also Living Roots this turn on the 3/2.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Yep.
Do this. Do that. And then
Enter. Yeah.
take it. Phoenix at 8 already. I'm super okay with that.
Yeah. It'll be
It's
above
getting
10,
there, yeah.
so like it can activate your 4/10 thing.
My Erico, right? Oh no.
No,
Which one's
not
the
that
other one? What's...
The 4/10's the Klaxi Amber Weaver.
Yes. Ooh, 3 spell damage. Watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is a good time to go over. Should I hit face with my Twilight Elder on them, or should I go on the minions?
All right, so you ask yourself like, what am I doing this turn? So if you are using up your swipe, right? So if you want to swipe one of those guys because you're scared of Bloodlust because it can like deal bajillion damage, then you attack face, of course, with your 3/3. But if you want to develop a 6-drop, you're developing Arakoa because you don't want to die to Bloodlust, right?
Yeah.
And then you trade into one of the things. So either line is fine. You can just pick whichever one you're happier with. I personally would probably do the Arakoa.
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
because
say,
it's
I
more
feel-
mana
yeah.
efficient. Yeah.
And I don't think I feel like he doesn't have a bloodless.
Yeah. So in this case, you want to take out the spell damage because
Okay.
spell damage. Not that one because that one draws him a card. So you want to take out the 0/2 because you want to stop his card draw.
Okay.
Like he has to kill it off and then he has to like. So it like stops him from using a spell damage on a spell if that's his next card, right?
Sure.
So
Add a random spell to your hand. Okay.
well he can't hero power, so he doesn't have a random spell. So I guess you're fine.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it like he's not doing anything.
Yeah. Wait, so that's new, right? The whatever that little this thing is.
Inspire?
Yeah, I don't get that.
That's fairly new. So like if you use your hero power, then it activates. So you can do it multiple times.
Oh.
So he probably should have saved it for a future turn.
Yeah.
But like whatever, it's fine.
I kind of like this.
Yeah, that card's really good.
All right, so what are we thinking here? We have a bunch of things to do. I feel.
Yeah, but
Because if we do this, then I can swipe him and kill him, right?
well, you don't have enough mana to swipe. Also, you don't really
Oh,
want to
shoot.
kill off that runic egg.
Yeah.
That runic egg is just doing absolutely nothing to
Yeah.
you. So like, I would probably just look at this and say, oh, Karen is good because Azure Swipe is a really powerful combo against Shaman because all their totems have 2 health.
Yeah.
So like, you want to keep the Azure Drake in hand.
Okay.
So I would drop the Karen, and then you're scared of the random spells that spawn from that,
Yeah.
so you want to kill that off. And then you just start hitting face because you don't want to withdraw.
I do this too. Should we use the empty? I mean, that's just one.
Okay, yeah. Since you're at 8 mana, you don't want to use it. Like,
Okay.
if you're at a really high mana total, you don't want to use it. And unless you have Cthulhu in hand, right? So if you had Cthulhu in hand specifically, then you drop the Wild Growth so you can drop Cthulhu next turn.
Okay.
Other than that, you just keep it in your hand.
And then
Just
it's
wait till
extra
turn
draw,
10. Yeah.
right? And we told him that draw.
There we go.
Doesn't hurt.
Yep.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. See, nobody talks about this. Wow, he has a bunch of these.
Okay, so he added a.
A
Wow!
Beast of Dragon.
Wow, he has a Beast of Dragon and a Murloc. What the heck? His deck is Prince Malchezaar, and he got the Curator, and then he got the draw 3 off it. It's pretty
I
crazy.
mean, that was his Murloc. I feel like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Ooh. Yeah.
Alright, so let's see.
All right.
Do the Azure Drake swipe.
All right. I'm gonna let you figure this turn out, and we'll see how it goes, and then I'll tell you how you did after. So
Okay.
you gotta pick.
Okay. Because then I can do.
No, you can't.
Oh, it's at 9. It's 9. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's only when you hit 10. And yeah, all right. So end turn. I really like that option because your Karen is pretty much a 4/10.
Yeah.
So like, you might as well start trading up against it and like push that extra face damage. You could. The other option was like swiping the minion and then innervate out the hero power so you could kill it.
Oh, that's true.
But like, you could die to random burst damage.
Yeah.
Like who knows what's in his
Exactly.
deck, right?
Yeah.
You might
At this
have like.
point, at this point, like I have
I have no clue.
no clue.
So you like might as well keep your health total up. You have Fatal Rage in hand, which you're probably going to use for healing, a healing option, or burst damage to kill him. So, like that's nice. So,
He's all about.
yeah, your deck pretty much outclasses him, like
Yeah.
by a long shot.
That's not good. Oh,
No, that's fine.
right, because yeah, I still get that 4 or 5.
Yeah.
man.
Oh, he played around you top deck in Slight. He just knew. He didn't want the spell damage. So like when you see a hand and you're like, all right, I have a draw in hand. You probably want to draw first, especially if you can play the rest of your hand.
Okay.
And you can, right? Because
So we are.
yeah, the rest of your hand only costs 7 mana, so you're drawing first and then you reevaluate. So like when you're in these situations, you're like, all right, draw. Like as soon as you see that, you're like, all right,
Yeah.
can I do everything? And then you're good.
Okay.
All
So
right.
should we draw again, or do you think we should? Because we have quite a bit of mana, especially.
Well,
with your bait.
you probably want to play the Cthulhu's Chosen, right? So
Okay.
you play that because you're definitely playing that. And then you're like, all right, what do I do now? and you say, all right, I probably want to push lethal as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So I would use your 4-1 to trade against the 3-5 because that's insane value, right? Then you swipe the face. Swipe face, innervate out the hero power, and you set up for next turn lethal, I believe. So you innervate hero power, hit face for 3. He's at, So even if he takes out one of your minions, you have Feral Rage for 4 damage, or if he sets up a taunt, you can use Feral Rage plus hero power for 5 damage.
Sure.
So like, when you're in these situations, you're like, all right, I'm ahead, right? So usually when you're ahead, you want to like find plays that maximize your face damage. You're like, all right, that play did a lot of damage. It set up a lot of damage on board. It lets me kill him next turn. So like 2-turn lethal is really important. So you really want to click fast.
Okay.
Yeah, click face. Just go face. Go face. Go face. No, not with that. Yeah. There you go. Easy.
Oh, okay. Roll 1. I didn't even notice. You told me to click fast. It's like, go for it.
Yeah, you just kill him. Yeah.
Wow, weird.
Yep.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yeah, so 2-turn lethal is really important in Hearthstone. Like, being able to recognize, oh, I can set up a board so that I can kill him next turn. So, like, that way we set up a board where we killed him next turn, even if he killed off one of our 4 attack minions. Because we had Feral Rage in hand, which is, like, 5 damage.
Yeah.
So, like, that's something you should look out for when you're, in the future. Yeah, in the future.
Okay. Well, we're going to end that piece here. That was quite interesting. Right? We had one where he just gave up. He's like, he already knew he was going to lose.
Yeah, he just conceded.
So with that, we will see you guys later. Thank you for coming out and watching. It's been Scott and Matt here, Nomblord and Scotty.
Yep.
Take it easy, guys.
See
Bye.
ya.